You look good. You look like you lost some weight.
I'm getting in shape, Dad. I promise that's my New Year's resolution to get my fat behind. I'm tired of being fat. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. So that's my New Year's resolution.
What do you weigh?
I'm
What do you
tired.
weigh now?
Listen. I'm tired of wearing all black clothes. I want to wear some. I want to wear some lighter colors this year. That's my goal. I want to go in my other closet that's not all black.
What do you weigh now?
330.
What's the most you weighed?
350.
What's Shaq weigh?
Oh, if he get on the scale, it's gonna say one person at a time,
please. Oh God. Is Shaq 4 spins?
Is what?
Does he weigh 400?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. But you know what the thing about it? Shaq ain't fat. He's just the biggest human being I've ever been around in my life. I mean, you know, you've been around Shaq. Shaq ain't never gonna be fat. He's just humongous.
How did you compete with that? You're 6'4.5" or whatever, and you competed with that. Man, it just.
Well, listen, me and Kevin McHale said this many times. He was saying that the first time he saw Shaq, he was standing beside Robert Parrish. He says, "Yeah, it's about time for us to finna get out of the league, Chief." Kevin McHale tells that story all the time. He said the first time he saw Shaquille in person, Robert Parrish says, "Chief, it's time for us to look for another profession because these kids are too big now."
But you see Steve Nash be an MVP with his size. Steph Curry, like that's what's amazing to us when we see this and see how big guys are, fast, strong.
Yeah, but listen, I didn't play against Wilt Chamberlain, but other than Shaquille and I guess Wilt Chamberlain, those were the only two guys who were bigger, stronger than everybody else. I mean, listen, I played against guys who were 7 feet tall, but they didn't have Shaquille's athletic ability and things like that. You know, Mark Eaton was a hell of a player. You know, I'm trying to think of Mutombo. But those guys, that's like night and day when you talk about athletic ability. Mark Eaton was a hell of a shot blocker, so was Mutombo. But if those guys were to get in a foot race or a jumping contest with Shaq, it would be a no-brainer. I mean, that guy was the most dominating, physically imposing guy I've ever played against and seen in my life. But like I say, when you play against another 7-footer, like when I played against McHale, who was 7 feet, or Parrish, those guys were big, but they didn't have the most amazing athletic ability.
Just to see Shaq out there, I remember when he was in Orlando and he's like leading the fast break. You know, he so desperately wanted to be a point guard at times and just be out there and running the 3-on-2 break.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, to be that big and that fast is just crazy, Dan. I mean, it really was.
Yeah.